Hi, everyone. This is Stephen Booth with Genius Book Publishing and the Genius Publishing Studio. And today I'm talking about actually doing the thing that I'm telling you guys to do. Some of you may know, and a lot of you don't, that I recently published a book that I wrote on the subject of book marketing. It's called The Art of Being Found. I will link it in the link. And it basically talks about the philosophy, the underlying philosophy of showing up as a creator. The Art of Being Found is about the fear of looking foolish and how to overcome that. And it goes a lot into the psychology of it, and it goes a lot into what it means to be a creator and put yourself out there and hope that you get the response that you're looking for and fearing that you won't. And it's not a matter of trolls. Okay, we're not talking about trolls here. Everybody deals with trolls. You ignore them. That's my advice for trolls. What I'm talking about is the fear of ripping your heart out of your chest, handing it to the public, and having them go, that's nice. Or not even, that's nice. Saying, why are you bothering? There was a meme back in the early days of self-publishing. It said, yes, I just spent $7 on a latte. Now tell me why I should buy your crummy $3 ebook. So The Art of Being Found is talking about how to overcome that fear of being not rejected, just dismissed. And I wrote that book for you, my authors, and for other authors out in the world, but I also wrote it for myself. I don't want to do this. I am a behind the scenes, sit in my office and do my work. And if you want me to do something, shove it through the slot in the door and I'll push it back out when I'm done. That's the way I like to operate. And here I am doing public videos that really expose me and my thinking process and my business. And some of you are responding well to it and some are ignoring me, and that's fine. It's just the nature of the beast. So this is quite literally the beginning of my journey as a published author who is marketing their own books. And I will say that as somebody who has 10 published books. I've been publishing since 2011. I have 7 horror novels and 2 thrillers, and now I have a book on how to market books, which is very different. And if you want to read my books, read The Art of Being Found. The zombie stuff and the thrillers are lovely. It's not what I'm doing right now. That's not my voice. My advice to you as authors who are marketing your own books, which all of you have to do, and I do too, is to show up in one place and be found. Show up in a place that has SEO, search engine optimization, so that when people Google you or go looking for your book or whatever, they can find you. And that's where I am right here. I'm being found on Genius Publishing Studio, and hopefully I will be found as somebody who knows what they're talking about in terms of book marketing. Now, some of you are not online people. I specifically have gone my way to teach in the Science of Showing Up, which is this video blog, how to market when you're not online, how to be vulnerable when you're a very structured thinker or professional thinker. I'm trying to identify all the populations of possible author types so that I can support you. And I'm still learning to read the room. I'm still learning to understand who it is that I'm talking to. And it's a learning process. But the learning process that is the hardest for me is doing the thing that I'm telling you to do. It's easy for me to say, you do it. It's easy for me to say, you'll be fine. It's not easy for me to say, do it, Stephen. It's not easy for me to say, you'll be fine. Everything's going to work out. Just show up in one place and it'll all be good. Now, I firmly believe that if I show up in one place where people can find me and make myself known and be a person and be a human and let myself be vulnerable, that it will increase the probability of me selling books. I firmly believe that. However, this is me doing the thing. So when I talk about doing the thing, which I will probably talk about quite often throughout the rest of this experiment of doing these videos, which could be for quite some time. When I talk about doing the thing, this is me doing the thing. This is me showing up and being a human and being findable. The art of being found. So there you have it. I'm going to link the book in the bottom of the post. And if you're interested, you can find it on my website and you can find it on Amazon. Yay me, let's sell some books. Thank you very much, and I'll see you in the next video.